What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hit Show podcast. You know how we do it. Every Sunday we live, all right? I got some people that's going to be joining us on the show tonight. It's going to be myself, Blessed the Hands Barber, Chef Darius Jackson, all right? So tune in. Make sure y'all share this, and we're going to get it in with the commercial, and then we coming in with the show.
I just do me, but they sound too much. Chosen one, I don't ever get too far. And my mama said I'm special. If I don't trust you, shoot your metro. Future looking bright, nigga, got that glow. Professor X, nigga, all the gifts I show. My life like a movie shot off the hit show. Me and Blessed Hands make a bitch get low. James Willis, DJ CEO. Dave hit record, now we on beast mode. Let's go.
All right, welcome back to Hit Show. Got Chef Darius Jackson on the screen. You see the subject below. We got to talk about Deshaun Watson, man. I don't know if y'all been following along, but he been getting dragged through the media pretty good. You know what I'm saying? They been dragging the man pretty good, and I'm not even gonna sit here and say the man innocent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to defend him. But I am here to say that I'm not going to say he's 100% right. I'm not going to say he's 100% wrong. That's all I'm going to say. Darius, I'm going to let you give your insight because I don't know what to say about the man because I can't defend him.
Yeah, it's a weird situation. Like, what he guilty of is being a pervert and having a good time. Which right. I don't necessarily think somebody should be punished for that.
Okay.
To be honest. He definitely a pervert.
Yeah.
But did he do anything illegal?
He's definitely a pervert.
Oh, you talking about Deshaun?
He's definitely a pervert.
I don't know about that.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I don't really know about that.
I'm not Listen, the man got a fetish for going to massage.
He got a fetish. He got
it's
a fetish.
It's like
it's a
touchy subject.
As much money he got, you can build a massage parlor in your house, and you can have bras come to the house and do whatever you want. You don't have to go to somebody's facility for you to get your thirst off. When you're a multi-millionaire, you can do it right in your home.
He already should have had like indiscretion before you should have went to the.
No, it ain't indiscretions. He went to some regular places where you just get a regular massage. You can't be thirsty.
That's not. But I don't think that's what happened.
I got a couple different theories.
I don't think that's what happened.
Because I think some of them
they
girls.
Know he has money. They know that. I think he was getting taken advantage of the situation.
Not necessarily, because he put himself in it.
He put himself in it because he's dumb.
And he's thirsty.
No, he's dumb and horny.
But you can't do that with everybody. Some people.
Dumb and horny. It's a difference between dumb and thirsty. He was dumb and horny. Of course, when you get a massage, you already feel something some type of way. Anybody that gets a good massage, you're gonna feel some type of way.
Yeah, but you can't do that with everybody. Is not there for that. Some people
I said he was horny and they took advantage of him.
No, he tried to take advantage of them.
No, I don't think that's what happened.
He knew what he was doing. He was trying to get all of them to do the same thing. And all women that do massages don't just give you sex because you paying them for a massage.
Of course not. They took advantage of him.
No.
They know he's money back.
No, he took advantage of them.
What person would not do that?
No, he took advantage of their ass by putting them
Everybody
in.
took advantage of everybody. That's the way
I don't think you can take advantage of no professional like that. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers know exactly what they was getting themselves into.
He just a thirsty dude. He thirsty. That's what it is. The girls are thirsty to get money out of him for the massage. He's thirsty to get sex. He's not in the right state of mind. Some of these women are true professionals who this is their craft. And you can't do that and put those women that are professional and take their craft serious in an uncomfortable position. Now that's wrong. He did. When you put a woman, when you a man and a woman alone, you putting those women in an uncomfortable position. I'm not taking up for him. I think he's wrong.
I feel good every day.
Yeah, but you don't massage him.
I can do a Facebook.
No. We can't compare barbering and massaging. It's two different.
No, it's actually the same.
No, it's not.
We had to learn massaging before we even got it, bro.
No.
Yeah, we did. We really did.
No.
Every barber, even though they don't want to, they know how to massage.
I don't know about all that.
Okay. Yeah.
But back to it.
A man is not going to massage a man. It's uncomfortable.
Like,
it's a side effect. He can't do it because we learned it.
But back to what I was saying with Deshaun.
I'm not going to sit here. If I know this dude, I'm not going to.
There's you there. He put the women in an uncomfortable position. So what he's doing, if they're already there to massage him, and he's paid them for the massage, he paid for the massage probably up front, booked these ladies, and they have already got paid. And once they get in the room together, in his mind, he's thinking, I'm going to try to get something out of them. And that puts them in a very uncomfortable position. It's damn near like a predator. Mentally, it is. Because all women that give massages don't give you sex. All of them don't do that. Some of them, but not all of them. If the ones that consented to it, yes, but the ones that didn't, I feel bad for because he put them in an uncomfortable position. Y'all make sure y'all leave a comment about this. Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he put them in a very uncomfortable position.
You don't think as grown professionals, they can say yes or no in that situation?
They can say yes or no, but still, even if they have the right to say yes or no, but if he knows she's a true professional about her craft, you shouldn't put her in an uncomfortable position. Now, if you know she does massages and you want to say what?
But because with massaging, it's a lot of sensuality going on. So you get touched on, rubbed on, you're gonna get aroused.
That's what I just said.
It's not no secret that things as happy endings exist. So it's not like strange or out of the reality of Deshaun Watson to want to expect a happy ending to me, in my mind.
But this is the thing. When you get a massage, a professional massage, they don't rub your genital area and all that shit. I've got a professional.
I think he asked them and they just chose that it was their choice.
Some did, some didn't.
No, I don't think forced.
But you're still asking is putting.
You don't got to be getting your dick rubbed.
Doing some type
of getting rubbed up regular.
Hold on, one at a time. What'd you say?
You don't got to be getting the dick rubbed. You could just be getting rubbed up regular and getting aroused.
Exactly.
No, he probably did ask to get his thing rubbed up on. Let's be honest. Come on now.
Yeah.
You might have a couple times, but
you got 24 different cases. Everybody ain't lying.
Their choice, though.
Everybody ain't lying.
That was their choice.
Everybody ain't lying. I ain't saying not all of them. No.
Okay, I don't believe you forced anybody.
I've been to a professional massage parlor. I know the difference of a professional and the ones that use a massage as a scapegoat and they really sell sex. It's different. He knows as much as massage he gets. He knows who does what. So the ones that don't do it, he's putting those women in an uncomfortable position.
I don't agree.
You cannot agree, but he got 24 cases for a reason. No, that's the fact.
He just likes massages.
No, they all like massages, but why everybody else ain't got 24 cases?
Because they know how much you work now.
Thank you, Jamise Spike Johnson, for the comment. I'm gonna put. Some witness said he asked her to put her finger in his behind, so I read. Hey, I agree. He probably did, because as much stuff I'm hearing, the boy's a freak. Did he ask her to put lube on it or no? That's what I want to know. Lubed up or no? Because if you say no, he's a real freak. Let me know, please. And appreciate your comments. I hear a lot of different things. The boy a damn freak. That's what it is.
I'm trying to defend
him. He's a freak.
I'm a Browns fan.
I love the Browns.
I'm not even a Browns fan.
But to me, right is right.
I don't even care.
The wrong is wrong. I can't. If you're wrong in a situation to me, you're wrong. And I feel like you're wrong.
At the end of the day, none of us really know what really happened.
Man, listen, you got that many cases, you ain't just not doing nothing.
You're just not doing nothing. Of course you're not. You're doing something. You're doing something, and you got caught up. Okay? Really.
I think this is what happened.
This is an assumption, actually. This is not what he really knows. This is just an assumption.
This is what I think is what happened. Because it's all that. This is that Me Too movement stuff going on.
It is.
And this is what happened.
That's what I think it is.
This is what I believe what happened.
I believe this is what is happening right now.
This is my theory.
He got caught up in it. He got signed for how much? How much did he get signed for? Darius?
I think $200 million for the Browns.
Yeah, $200 million.
But this happened.
Yeah, $200 million.
Hold on, this is my.
And so far, he's suspended for six games,
Yeah, he's
I
only
believe.
suspended for 6 games.
But this is my theory.
But the NFL trying to overturn it, so they probably want to suspend him the whole year.
I'd sue the shit out the NFL. But this is my theory before we go forward. I think what he did, he hooked up with one of the girls for the massage. He didn't get no sex out of one of them, and he didn't pay for the actual massage. And she got pissed off. And then they got the rest of them.
Yeah.
Got them all in the room.
I can see that.
Got them all emotional.
Clearly.
And here comes the case. Just like they did with R. Kelly Survivor. They got one that got cut off, and then all of a sudden, come get the rest of it. It's the called the Me Too movement. Me Too. He did me that way too. Oh yeah, we ain't gonna get on R. Kelly. Well, you can because
no, R. Kelly is a sick individual.
And so is Deshaun Watson.
Sex trafficking little girls.
No, he wasn't trafficking.
He might as well have been to himself.
No.
Yeah, he was.
That's not trafficking. But let's get back to it.
Trafficking to yourself. This ain't holding
a predator.
How about that?
A predator has a mental problem.
He is a predator.
So is Deshaun Watson. Because mentally, the reason why, because he's trying to get sex out of them. He's preying on these women. Knowing I'm Deshaun Watson, I got all this money, I'm trying to get something out of you. That is a predator. When you put a woman like that in an uncomfortable position, you are preying on her. And those things lead to abuse, rape.
They knew what they were doing.
I actually agree with James when he said, I think somebody didn't get paid and they got mad and then they spun off and all this. I really agree with that.
Every masseuse was a Houston Texans contracted masseuse, if I wasn't mistaken. They was all under the contracts of they worked for the Texans organization.
Yeah, I know. And as a matter of fact, they left.
And as soon as Deshaun saying he wanted to get out of his contract, that's when all these motherfuckers started popping out the woodwork talking about this fucking massage shit. So that's fishy in itself.
That's what I'm saying. Everything's not adding up. Like, I can understand R. Kelly and all that mess. So Bill Cosby, I understand all that. This is not adding up. As soon as he signs it, he wants to get away from the team. All this stuff just happens. As soon as he does? Are you serious?
It's almost like the Texans knew this nigga had a problem, and they were like, you know what? This might be our ace in the hole. Let's let this nigga build up all these motherfucking happy endings.
Yeah.
And all these interactions with these women. And as soon as he try to pull some shit, we gonna yank the chain on his slave ass. That's what we gonna do.
And they put them all in the room, and it's called the Me Too movement. He did me like that too. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what the fuck happened. He mistreated one, and they put all the women in the room, get them all emotional, and then they throw him in the media and make him look like shit. That's the Me Too movement. It's been going on for a long time. That's all that shit is. Just like I said, Surviving R. Kelly, all that shit is a Me Too movement.
We can't do R. Kelly yet.
And I see the Texans and the way these owners operate and think. I can see them literally pulling a smear campaign just because he wanted to fucking leave. And them knowing that releasing all this shit is going to make him look bad or make him not be able to play, whatever the case may be. So, I don't know. I don't put that past the Texans. I could see them pulling some shit like that for real.
No, I think it's all because he wanted to. I really do. I have nothing to do with Me Too. This all has to do with him, and that's the deal. They wanted to. He might have had a problem, but they only brushed it on the rug because they think instead of stay with him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just think about it. All the quarterbacks and everything, even my dude, all the Steelers, man. as much mess as that dude is done, your team is gonna have your back. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Your team is gonna have your back. In the minute that you want to sign to somebody else, that's when it all comes out. And
Yeah,
we cannot.
and I've heard that. Now, I'm not
We,
disagreeing with you.
we can't put R. Kelly in this category. R. Kelly's a whole other
Well,
animal.
as a predator, they're both predators on
He's a
women,
whole other animal.
but they both prey on women.
But this is a whole other animal that's been doing that for 20 years.
They prey on
Okay?
women's vulnerability.
But he played our kids, so it was a difference.
And grown women, but they have the same state of mind when it comes to preying on
like
women. There's something wrong there mentally.
Yeah, but this is a whole different scenario. Okay, this dude just was getting massages and
he's getting more than massage.
Yeah, but evidently they knew it and they didn't do anything about it. And they thought he was going to be a Texas Hold'em this whole time because he really want to sign somebody else. Now it comes to light.
But guess what? If you want to hold him accountable, hold the whole organization accountable because they allow it.
That's what I'm saying. I think
you allowed it for so many years. You know?
Go ahead, Darius. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. I think the organization need to be held accountable too, because
of course
there's no way y'all didn't know or have any inkling of any masseuses saying he was mistreating them or he was asking for making inappropriate requests. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all was hiring all these massage therapists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
How it just don't make sense that it all come out when he want to leave though. Like that whole time he was getting these happy endings, is getting his little dick rubbed on. Ain't nobody say nothing and have a problem until he wanted to leave. Fuck that. I don't like that shit. I just don't like that. Y'all should have had a problem with it when I was there.
Exactly. I totally agree. There is no rhyme or reason for this not to even. They should have stopped it from the get-go. But they didn't. They didn't address the situation at hand.
And I understand the whole like Me Too movement was popular and all that shit. So it's just like it's an easy way to let a man set himself up for failure for real. Like they knew what the fuck. They knew this nigga had a problem. At the end of the day, Deshaun got all the accountability because niggas stopped getting fucking happy endings with your thirsty ass. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
But these niggas know what they was doing, man. They kept feeding the monster.
Mm-hmm.
So
they kept feeding him, and they kept getting away with it. So he feels inedible at this time. He feels like nobody can touch him at this time. You know? And then you get caught up because you're in a situation now because you weren't smart about your own stuff. Nice.
Like, I could see if he forced himself on him or some crazy shit like that, but he ain't do that.
No, that's what I
said. After his massage, he just wanted to get his dick rubbed.
Yeah.
Or whatever he was getting, the happy ending. Like, the fuck? So, are the massage therapists now getting charged with prostitution?
I know, right? Because they sure should. Because like that was their choice. They didn't have to do that. They could have walked out of the room. The one said, "Yeah, I don't even know if I can say this because I don't want it." The one girl said, "Man, he ejaculated on my face." You let him do that. Nobody's gonna ejaculate on your face without you letting them do that. You didn't have to sit there for that. Yeah, like you didn't have to sit there for that. You could have walked out the room or something. Like this doesn't make any sense. It's not adding up.
Well, he grabbed you by the hair and put his face by his dick. Like he forcefully busted into your face, huh? That shit crazy.
That happened.
He dumb for falling for this shit.
I know. That's what I said. He's not. He's the one that's dummy. Because there's no way I'm not gonna have nothing in my back when I got all this money and I'm doing this and this and that. No, there's no way I'm not gonna have disclosure or whatever. Anything of the sort that doesn't protect me.
But I understand how a nigga could feel after getting rubbed down by a pretty woman.
Yeah, that's what I said. A normal massage will relax you.
It's inevitable.
It's
that's why I feel like these niggas had to have known this nigga had a problem, man.
Yeah. They took advantage of that, dude. I don't think this has to.
He a grown man. End of the
day. I think it's just a dumb.
At the end of the day,
he a pervert. They got caught up. They're like, you can get tipped. This, like, say you got this massage therapist right here. It's like a band, so you know. Once you're in the field, you know everybody in your own field, right? It's Deshaun Watson. Oh, I got Deshaun Watson. He's gonna tip you this much if you just do this, huh? I think he got caught up. You see what I'm saying? He definitely got caught up. Because I swear, this was.
But the thing is,
oh, if you do this and this and this, he will give you.
The nigga really, in reality.
We saying Darius?
The nigga in reality just a freak.
I know.
And they was letting him get right.
Yeah, for real. They really were. They really were. Where is James at? Very good, though. We can only talk about Deshaun Watson so much.
Bathroom break.
I don't even know if he went to the bathroom. He went outside. Because I'm over Deshaun Watson. They're going to suspend him for how many games? 6 games.
He gone for 6 games, but I think the NFL picked it up to review it to see if they're going to suspend him for longer or some shit like that.
And honestly, I think he should get suspended for longer. Just for being a dummy. Suspended with no pay. Ooh, that would make it hurt too. You're definitely gonna be a dummy.
All right, I'm back. We still talking about this predator.
No, we're not.
I thought we was done talking about the predator.
We really are. Can you move on to something else?
No, this is what we talking about.
I don't have nothing to say else about Deshaun Watson.
I do. I got plenty to say.
He got caught up. He's a dummy. And I hope he gets suspended without pay. So
I'm about to pull up on Breezy.
But you can't. The thing is, they need to hold him accountable. What about the organization? How they just gonna get off?
That's why. Well,
that's my thing.
That's the Texans, though. They ain't had nothing to do with the Browns.
I know that, but what I'm saying is, with the Texans, what are they gonna get? Are they gonna get suspended where they can't play any games because they allowed it?
No.
But they suspended him. You gonna spend?
Of course.
But
you can get the black man.
The people who orchestrated everything.
What you mean?
They orchestrated the whole thing. They allowed him to do it.
They're gonna come after a black man. That's why he was dumb.
Why was Deshaun Watson? I shoot the Texans and the NFL.
That's why he's all dumb. You're gonna come after a black man. That's why you're dumb. You should have thought forthright.
Oh yeah, he's dumb. I mean that.
Yeah, but we gotta be smarter as
people. They have your back, dude.
He's thirsty.
They ain't have your back, dude.
Thirsty. Just getting his dick rubbed all over the damn place. Damn.
And they're just building a case on you. They just wait.
When he's on the Texans,
as soon as it hit, boom. I want to go to another team. Boom. This is what happens. Boom.
Hey, when he's on the Texans, he never rubbed his own dick. The whole time he was on the organization, he never rubbed his own shit. The whole time, that nigga had a good time with the Texans.
He was retarded. Deshaun Watson might have a
mental hair.
I said that. He's got a mental problem. I know Sean want to get on here and talk. Sean knew a lot about
it. He got a mental issue in his head that's Sean actually disability or something. Because there's no way.
But look, let get Sean on here because Sean was schooling me when I first heard about it. He was schooling me because he's been following it the whole time.
Contract. As soon as you get that, all this comes out. Okay. You're a dummy. You're just dumb.
Basically, you got a situation where Of course, he was stupid. I don't believe there was.
Thirsty.
I just don't believe there was 24 or however many women. But at the end of the day, it is a money grab. Why not throw your ring in?
Exactly.
And push. What's the worst that can happen? You end up getting nothing out of it.
This was gonna happen. They're gonna sue the fuck out of everybody.
On 24 cases, even if you didn't do it, they said, I just want to get a massage for him, and I felt
as far as
I'm gonna sue you. You got $200 million. What?
as far as the Texans go, though, they're probably gonna be the ones to play they're probably gonna be the ones that pay the court fine.
They are.
And his
They're
NFL
paying everything
fine.
for him.
You know, like, yeah, we shitted on you. We feel bad about it. But at the same time, like, we are partly responsible for it. So
they're trying to cover their backs. You saying
everybody gonna be all right. They're all millionaires. They're all billionaires. Anybody watching the show, regular niggas at home, don't do that shit.
They're retarded if you do.
Don't do that shit. We're gonna throw your ass in jail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never trace.
There ain't gonna be no settling out of court. You ain't got the money that they gonna want to settle out of court for.
Actually, regular niggas can get away with it because they ain't got money like that, but they're not a target. So niggas can go
Get away with what?
Try to get sex out of them because niggas ain't got money like Deshaun Watson.
All right, well you go ahead and
bros
do
say that all day long.
Let's see how
off Instagram.
Let's see how long
they massage therapists.
All right, well let's see how long it takes them to build a case on James. How about that?
I ain't got no money. Go ahead and build a case. You ain't gonna get shit.
I don't think they could charge Deshaun.
That's why they never gonna say nothing about you.
I ain't got no money.
Exactly.
So I can get away with it.
You gotta wait for it so long.
Yeah.
They caught up with him.
Oh yeah. They gonna get all that $200 million.
They caught up with him.
They gonna get it all. I ain't gonna do.
Y'all get the bail money ready,
He's
D.
going to jail.
There is.
Once they done with Deshaun Watson, they gonna take all that $200 million.
James going to jail.
They about to take all that money. His endorsements, they gonna shoot a fire out of him.
Everything's gone, dude. You're a retard.
James Willis.
Browns has got a free quarterback.
Yeah,
he gonna pay all that shit out his pocket.
It is. All of it's okay.
Exactly.
We need that $200 million just for this. Like, because this is
okay, yeah, let's get back to
I'm not freaking though.
So there's with the 24 cases. With the 24 cases, if he settles out of court, for nothing settled,
you better settle.
They're gonna sue him for the max.
Yeah, I know. You better
case.
settle. You better settle.
I think he's
so
gonna
what? He
settle.
better just get him $1 million apiece.
Yeah,
he don't have to.
He has no choice.
You got to.
You said
He's still gonna end up with like.
He didn't mind paying him. Go ahead and pay him. Go ahead and pay him.
$1 million.
Put him in a fucked up situation.
Yeah,
trying to
you
have
better
sex.
settle. That's the best thing. Or he's gonna keep going to trial and all this stuff.
$1 million, though?
At least.
At least. They said at least. $1 million apiece at least.
Watch.
It's still not even half of his contract.
It's not.
It's not even a quarter of his contract.
No, that ain't 24 million. Ain't nothing.
20% of his contract.
Right, that ain't nothing. Right.
It's like 20% of his contract. He got to pay that out and be done.
And he got two.
And he better learn his lesson. So I think that's why I say I think the NFL needs to suspend him for a whole year without pay.
24 million.
A whole year without pay.
That's the interest he makes off the $200 million a year. Probably.
I'm saying
that ain't shit. That's his interest money.
I'm saying
time out though.
But I'm saying he needs a whole year without pay.
That's not gonna happen.
It's suspended. Yeah, it can. You already suspended for 6 games. And, so I'm saying a whole year. He sits the whole season out.
I know.
And make him learn his lesson.
Okay, well if we're gonna do that for the ones that consented to it, they're gonna have to pay their salary back too.
I was just about to say I don't think he need to be suspended no games for real.
The ones that consented to it. Oh, there's my boy right there. There you go.
I don't think he need to be suspended no games.
Hey, Tim, what's up?
What's up, man?
That Darius right there?
Yeah.
Why you in the dark?
No, I disagree with James and his whole ethic capacity.
If he gonna pay, but I'm saying though, if you gonna make him pay, these women, so he got to pay the ones who consented to sex too.
Sorry.
That ain't right.
The ones that consented aren't the ones claiming this.
It's 24 cases. They all gonna get paid. If one sue, they all gonna sue.
They all
gonna
follow
get paid.
suit.
That's that Me Too movement shit. They all gonna
What
get
Deshaun
paid.
need to do is counter sue them for defamation of character because y'all prostitutes. Then y'all soliciting sex.
Exactly. That's what I said.
I said that. He should.
Yeah, you prostitute yourself.
They all, well, not all of them, because some of them take their craft seriously. But for the
Then
ones
that's
that,
the ones that should have walked out instead of getting sent there and got like ejaculated.
well, that was their choice.
You know what I'm saying? I have a choice to walk out. I don't have to sit there for that.
I'm gonna jack this nigga off and go tell on him. I'm saying. It sounds like
that's really fishy behavior. It's definitely fishy behavior.
Hell yeah.
On both sides.
I gotta be honest.
It's fishy.
You know what I think? I think
both sides.
that when you said it was fishy, it was fishy. But I think where it was fishy with some women, I think it was his routine, and they knew his routine, how he was, and then it came to light. So I think for the women that didn't consent to it,
I agree with that.
I think the women that didn't consent to it, they knew it, and they.
So
knew
what I'm picking up from what y'all saying, y'all talking about the whole Deshaun Watson thing.
Right.
I feel like with that scenario, I don't feel like he did much wrong. Nobody said he touched them. Nobody said that he raped them. They said he was, maybe showing his dick or something. Like he's getting a massage.
Yeah,
as men, look, if we trying to have sex with a woman, you gotta make a move.
His choice again.
Taryn, let him go.
Look, you got to make a move. As a man, if you want to have sex with a woman, you make a move. And then it's up to her to decline that move or go with that move. Now, if you tell me, if I try to fuck, however it is I try to fuck, and you tell me no, then it's no. It's not, I didn't commit a crime. I ain't do nothing wrong. I tried to have sex with you and you told me no. So then it's no. Now, if you tell me no and then I keep doing the shit, then it's a problem. But if you keep putting yourself in my space, it shouldn't be that big a deal. Like if you know I like massages with my dick out, why you gonna come back and massage me?
Exactly.
Right.
You coming back to get that check?
Accountability.
What I really did wrong. Like this how I get massaged with my dick out. Now I might skeet a little bit.
A little bit. Wait a minute.
I be like, you weirdo.
What's a little bit?
I mean, I seen some funny shit. They like he was jerking off, like
that
he was like
rolling on his back.
Jacking off.
Like, all right, I need
get out of here. I
abs
was like, no, I don't care how much money you got. There's no way.
Man, he was probably butt naked during his massage. Let's be real.
And it's like if he naked and you massage him, then that's on you. Now if you tell him, hey, sir, you got to put some clothes on, and he like, no, fuck that. You can leave the room.
Exactly. That's
now, if he follow you and he like, no, check me out, you know what I'm saying?
What I was saying before you came in is he's a predator. What he does, he preys on the women, knowing that some of these girls are just masseuses. They're not looking at him.
And I don't even call that a predator. He's just a freak.
No, because why are you? If you continuously pressure somebody into sex and they're not comfortable, you are a predator. And I believe
who said he was continuing pressing
his body hurt.
I like massages too. That don't mean you need to pull your dick out every time somebody rub your back.
If you know that's how I like my massage, like I doubt they had the massage. They had the option to not massage. They got the option to not give him a massage. You could not massage him. But they still doing it. So he not pressing them into nothing. Because you could be like, no, it's not like he's their boss. Like he owns the massage parlor and he in there pressing up on them. No, like a nigga that walk in, you could be like, no, I don't want to do you. I'll massage somebody else.
What I was saying before you came in, why don't he put a massage parlor in his house and he can have all the freaking massages he wants? You got the money.
No.
Why not? You can hire a bunch of bros.
They probably pulled up to the spot.
I'm saying though, why you got to do this at the facility? Do the shit at home.
He could do it wherever. Like,
no, you can't. That's why he got 24 cases.
Man, look.
You can't do it where you want to do it.
Hey, he had 21 cases. He had 20
he got
cases. They gone now. They gone now.
Listen, the reason why he got all them damn cases is because they talk. Them massage therapists talk.
That's why
one told
circle.
the other one how he get
That's
down, and she was like, I'm about to go get that 10 bands. And she made herself available, and she told the next one that one made herself available.
Everybody's in a circle. You know,
it's a circle. They was talking. They knew.
The part we not saying is he didn't get no criminal charges. This nigga didn't commit no crime.
He didn't criminal. No, not one.
I'm gonna tell you why they dropped the criminal charges.
They couldn't do no criminal charges.
He ain't do shit.
Because the Texas organization was gonna make sure he didn't. Because if he would have failed, they would have failed too. That's why.
If you agree to let me be naked and you see my dick, it's not a problem. Now, if you tell me no, you can't get naked, and then I pull my dick out, it's a problem.
He already naked. He a freak.
That's what I said.
Right. Look. That's how he get his
already out. I'm not putting it out.
That's what he just said.
Yeah,
they know his routine.
If I'm walking down the street, look, if me and Taryn walking down the street and I pull my dick out on her, that's a problem. But now, if I'm somewhere and I'm like, hey, I'm about to get naked, and she like, okay. And then I pull my dick out. Like, you can't be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little dick.
It was already out to begin with. It was already out to begin with.
He was already butt naked.
It was already butt naked.
They agreed for him to be naked. So then when he bust a move,
because he got $200 million, he want to sign to another thing. Okay, that's my whole thing with him.
Thank you for the comment.
He's a freak.
He definitely a freak. He's a freak ass nigga. Like 100%. He a freak.
He like that massage. He like all those massages.
Thank you for keeping it real, Jameis Spike Johnson. Well, if I was his masseuse, I would have been a couple thousand richer.
Hey, bust that little shit open, man, for a real one.
So exactly. You know what you're going into, and you know what you're doing.
And then you know how many of them took that shit. Like, oh yeah, bet.
Exactly.
And you know he paid them. Deshaun Watson.
You know he already paid them.
Except for the one that he pissed off, and now here comes the Me Too movement.
Now everybody
here it comes.
Mad. Everybody's mad now.
The one girl, he pissed her off. Look, he pissed her off. And he apologized. Like, my bad. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I ain't know you ain't want no dick. Oops. That's still not a crime because you let him get naked there. So if he snatched the towel up, that's not a crime because you knew you opened the door for that. Now, if he's still pressing that motherfucker in your face and rubbing it on you, and you like, it'll get off now, that's a crime. But if he just show that shit and you knew he was naked, that shouldn't be a problem. He did what a man try to do. Men try to have sex with women. He tried to get some pussy. She ain't give it. He ain't take it.
Exactly. He didn't force himself on not one person.
Not one. He
not physically, but mentally he did. By putting him in an uncomfortable position. Mentally.
I done forced myself. I done thought about that ain't a crime.
But mentally, he pressured them mentally.
How?
By putting them in an uncomfortable position. They know he a rich nigga, he got money. And he knew that.
It's your choice to say no or not.
Right. Oh, because he's rich. This is a tougher situation. Let me pull my broke dick out. Is it a problem?
He never forced himself upon nobody.
He didn't physically, but he did mentally. It's a difference.
He didn't.
Yes, he did.
He could try to like.
That's why he got these cases. He did.
No,
you don't get 24 cases for nothing.
Girl, and now all this is normal.
Yeah, he didn't pay her. He probably got massage, fucking didn't pay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's what happened. Now, if he'd have been broke, he'd have just probably whipped your ass or something. You had to worry about going to court. Damn. Niggas do that all the time. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay you. Don't lie. Don't pay them. Fuck it. Then they get their ass whipped. And it's, we don't hear about it. Oh, yeah, that's funny. But when you're Deshaun Watson, you can't do stuff like that. You got to be smart when you're in the limelight.
He thought he was smart, but he ain't that smart.
And the thing is, his image is ruined for life as a person. That's not good. And it's going to be hard after his contract is up with the Browns. Most NFL teams aren't going to want that image.
They're not going to want.
Man, what he signed for 5 years? That's 5 years from now. Big Ben was raping shit.
He's white. He's white.
And they kept his ass.
He's white though.
That's why I said
it's different for black men.
That's what I said.
Hey, look. One thing I could say they not really tripping on.
White man cannot trust the white man. You want to think they have your corner because you're doing all this and this, giving them all money and all this and that. The minute you pull away, that's when all this stuff happens. They're building that up.
Johnny,
do you understand what I'm saying? They're building that up.
Let me give an example. When we had Johnny Manziel, remember he was getting into it with his girl. He punched her. She's deaf in one ear. Then I had season tickets. The nigga still out there playing.
He was still playing. He never got suspended for one game.
It's different for
not even from one game. That's what I said. It's so different.
I don't even remember that happened with Johnny.
He's a black man. He forgot his color.
It's a thirsty dude, man.
He forgot his color. He got intertwined with all this everything, and he got caught up.
But Terry made a good point because you know what? I think the Texans were using him as a pawn.
They were.
I
didn't think they were going to leave him.
Exactly.
They didn't think they were
going to leave. When he left, here it
comes.
Yeah.
As soon as he leaves, that's when all the allegations, like everything comes out. As soon as he gets signed for $200 million, what?
No, actually, the shit came out a year ago. That's why he didn't play all last year. He was still with the Texans. This was going on before that.
But what they were saying was, if you leave us, you ain't gonna play at all. But he wanted to leave.
They knew he wasn't happy.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying. They knew he wasn't happy with that team. They knew he wanted to leave. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that man shouldn't get no suspension. I think the league tripping. And look, now, one thing I'm about to say that's a little fucked up.
He should get suspended because of dumb behavior.
I can agree to the 6th game because you got to.
If I do at work, I can pull my dick out wherever I want, and I shouldn't get in trouble at work for it.
Keep your dick in your pants. You know what? Let's go to the massage parlor. I'm just gonna pull my dick out and see what happens.
But you gotta follow the proper steps. If they look. See, you gotta tell them, I want to get my massage naked. And if they say yeah, you could try them. Like, oh, I thought this was that kind of party. My bad.
You funny, man. So okay, I'm taking note. We gotta talk after the show. I got your number. I'm gonna call you after the show. Okay, so you give me some pointers.
Hey, if you show it to somebody that's not expecting this, then
oh my god.
Hey, he got a. I need to go get my pad, my pen and pad. I can write this shit down, so when I go, I don't, I get the proper steps.
If you know I'm naked, and you in a different type of situation. If you allow me to get naked around you, and then you see my dick, it's not like you can't say I'm being gross. I can't get no gross sexual
exactly. Conduct. You're not being aggressive. You gotta take it. You say, put a towel on yourself, cover yourself, or I'm not doing this, or you need to go.
So the trick is, this is the trick. When you go to the massage parlor, I've been to the massage parlor, and you go in the room and she leaves to get this.
Yeah.
You already be naked and
already naked.
Put the towel over you.
Put the towel
so when she come back in, hey, I'm naked, just so you know.
You already know I'm naked.
So you know I'm already butt naked.
Well, you gotta, just to be on the safe side, let her know. Like, hey, I like this massage naked. That's cool. She said, yeah, nah, if you show her a little wood, she could tell you put it up. Now, if she be like, put that shit away, I don't want to see that. And you like, nah.
That's what I'm saying. It's her choice to say put it away or not. Okay, or I'm not gonna do this if you're not. It's her choice.
Because you could have been like, "Oh no, I don't do naked massages."
You're gonna continue with this job. You know what at the end of what it's gonna be.
It probably feels better.
Money. You gotta take advantage of.
It feels better.
Did y'all hear the story about how? Like, it was a story I heard where like he was like. He's like he was thrusting in the air and skiing and shit. Like,
I don't know what the nigga was doing. Push-ups, sit-ups with his dick. I don't know what the fuck the nigga was doing.
That's so gross.
Nigga, freak just walk around and work out, but nigga running on the treadmill. Nigga.
Hey, you gotta be a freak ass nigga to hump in the air and skeet with nobody touching you, bro. That's crazy.
R. Kelly probably his uncle or something. I'm telling you, them niggas related somehow.
Hey, look.
I bet he was pissing on the bitches.
I hope that's not true. Like,
cut it out. Stop
Probably
it.
pissed on all them hoes.
Cut
I
it
bet
out.
you he
Cut
pissing
it
on
out.
them.
We're not saying this is all.
He wasn't pissing on her. He just skeeting on her.
No, we're not doing that. They let her. I'm just not gonna get skeeted on if I don't want to. Let him.
For 10 bands, he's skeeting on. Hey,
yeah, they're getting paid.
I'm a female. I'll let you
These
skeet
girls
on me for
already
10
got
bands.
paid, and they're trying to get paid even more. They're greedy.
They're smart. I ain't gonna say greedy. They smart.
They're greedy and smart at the same
Shit,
time.
if I was a woman, I'd shoot every man I come in
I'm
contact with.
I'm cool. If
shoot.
I didn't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. Point blank. I don't care how much money you have.
You don't, but they did. They got his money. Yeah,
and now they're trying to get more money out.
And they gonna get it.
Exactly.
He a black man. They gonna get
That's
his money.
exactly. That's what my whole point was.
Well, that's his fault.
He's
being
dumb.
that third. Yeah, he
Because
is.
he got comfortable. He got comfortable in a world that really isn't his, and he's still not accepted in. Okay, he got comfortable, and now he's paying for it.
Yep, out his pockets.
Yep, sure is.
And I bet you right now he at home getting a rubber. He in Cleveland now, so you know the Cleveland bras massage. They fucking. We know how that goes. So he right at home.
They all on IG. I do house calls and shit, but they got twerk videos talking about they massage. They definitely selling ass.
Yeah.
They massage wood for a living. They don't massage.
You know how it goes. That's why he came to Cleveland. He know Cleveland the home of the hood massages.
Yeah, for real.
But shit, I think he like white bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he like white masseuses. I ain't hear about no black ones, did you?
No, I really didn't.
Not that we know of.
I didn't see not one black massage. It was just one. All the ones that alligator was all white. That's what I said. You got comfortable.
A little too comfortable.
You got too comfortable. You thought he was a white dude.
I wish I would be good. And
he is mixed though, ain't he? He's not full black.
You look at him.
No, he's black. He's black though. So he thought he was a white dude. No,
he is white. He's mixed. So he was trying to use a, you know,
he might dark to be mixed. He might got a mixed parent.
He mixed, ain't he?
He don't look mixed. He might got a mixed parent.
No, he don't.
Deshaun black.
He don't look mixed to
Black
me.
is all
black.
That nigga black as hell.
That nigga darker than you, James.
He mixed.
What?
That nigga mixed. Look
He's
at him.
darker than me.
And he got good hair.
He's darker than me.
He mixed.
That nigga black, man.
He mixed. I'd be like,
darker than me.
If anything mixed about him, he got like a mixed parent. Like maybe his mama mixed and then his daddy all black.
Anyways, he's black.
He ain't my complaint. That nigga lighter than I am.
See?
He lighter than I am.
He's
Man, he darker than you,
Look
bro.
at hair.
I see him
He got good hair. His hair is
I
slick.
got good hair.
He mixed.
What? I'm not
He
mixed. I'm
His,
black.
Look, his hair don't even move on his head. He got good hair. He mixed.
I got good hair. I'm black.
Man, you a
but his
racist.
hair don't even move. His hair don't even move.
It's a low fade. What do you mean? It's
Low
not supposed
fade.
to move.
Nah, that shit ain't even moving.
It's not supposed to.
He mixed.
Your hair don't move. That low fade he got the same haircut as you. That's what I'm saying.
He got more hair than I got. What you mean?
How you gonna just make Deshaun Watson mix though?
He is mixed.
He's bald.
Look at him.
Except the fact that you're
He
bald.
ain't full, nigga. He ain't no full dude.
No, we have
Ain't nothing mixed about Deshaun.
That nigga mixed. Look at it. He mixed, man.
No, he's not
He a
mixed.
shade darker than Drake.
What? He's
He a
my
shade darker
complexion.
than Drake.
That dude was my
He
complexion.
ain't your complexion.
Yeah, he really was.
No, he ain't.
Man, did you see him on TV on Friday? That nigga is dark. He's darker than you, bro.
He's
That's
dark.
the camera. Just like my
That's
camera
dark.
make me look dark, and I'm light. That's the camera. That nigga light.
You are not light.
I am light.
What?
Man, this nigga crazy, man.
Deshaun Watson, we both like skinny
What?
niggas. Nah.
What?
Yeah, he gonna have a field day in Cleveland with the massages. Oh yeah.
That was funny.
And he gonna retire in
That was
Cleveland.
funny. That was funny one. That was funny.
I'm gonna have to hit the shine up so I can give him some of my spots I go to for the exclusives.
I need those.
He
numbers.
don't want none of them busted.
You gotta go strapped to the place I go. You gotta go strapped though. That's funny, man.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, but he coming out of all that money though. Damn. They about to sue
No,
the
it's
fuck
not.
out.
It's not all the money. It's about 20% of.
Oh no, they gonna get his ass.
No, I say like $1 million piece.
I think it's gonna be more.
It's only like 24. That's only like 20% of it.
I think they gonna get him for more than that. Because if he doesn't settle,
he's not paying the court fees. The football team.
Fuck the court fees.
That's even more than what they're going to allocate.
The actual claims, though, if he doesn't settle and actually
he's going to settle, though. I know he's going to settle.
I don't know.
He better settle.
I think he's going to settle. He shouldn't,
He's
though.
got to settle because that would be just dumb. That's another dumb move if he doesn't settle.
What if they say $10 million apiece?
Then he better fight that shit. Fuck
that's
that.
That's $240 million.
Yeah, well,
I got a feeling they're gonna just make the bar so high that they're gonna take pretty much most of his money. Yeah, that's how I feel like.
Take advantage over the situation.
I think they just gonna. I think that's what they're gonna do. Yeah, they're gonna screw him financially because he's black. They're
of course
they're gonna get you.
That's why I say you're dumb.
Oh, he's dumb. I'll give you that.
He's dumb. He was dumb.
I don't know where he went to school at, but that wasn't a good school.
But I learned a little bit. 1, 2, 3.
Thank y'all for the comments.
Not me.
So let us know what y'all think his punishment should be. That's the question I got to the people that's watching. What do y'all think is a fair amount that he should settle for? Even though
he already settled, right?
What was the amount?
They didn't say.
Oh, it's undisclosed.
So that means shit. Half of me probably ain't pay him a dime. Like, bitch, you ain't about to get shit. You ain't get shit. I owe you something.
It was undisclosed that way. The other people that were pressing.
Hello.
He got echoey and then he just cut out.
Yeah, it was echo.
Yeah, he froze. He froze up.
He froze up.
But
I
you
see
back?
You. We see you. We see you.
What you said?
I don't know. He keep freezing up, but
no, he not froze. He moving.
I want to know what the amount is, man, because I guarantee you it's a lot more than we think. It ain't no million apiece. If it's undisclosed,
it's a lot less than we think.
You think so?
He didn't rape him.
He settled.
Look. If I show you what I don't owe you $1 million.
Hell no.
You're not getting off with no 20 bands apiece.
If I pull my dick out, I don't owe you $1 million for that. That's not $1 million charge. What she say?
She said $1. She don't even like men. She ain't about to give you nothing. Matter of fact,
I was getting nice.
If you get $1, that's being nice.
I was being nice with $1.
That's bad. That's bad.
Look, if nigga put his dick out, you can't sue him for $1 million because you seen his dick.
Shit, yeah, they can. And they white women. Shit. Yes, they can.
Man, I got to slap you with that motherfucker for you.
That's $10 million. And that's assault.
Yeah, not assault is $1 million. Sexual assault $1 million.
So I mean,
you seen my dick.
$1 million up your ass.
Man, I can wear the wrong pair of pants and you can see my dick.
Yeah, but it's different when it's raw in the flesh.
Yeah, that's not the same. Here go 15 grand. Look, here go 15 grand. Get out my face.
No, I'm running.
I don't think I'm
15 grand. I can get on my own.
I don't think
I can get 50 grand on my own. I gotta have something more than what I can get.
I don't think I'm paying 15 grand for a hand job.
No. I'm not gonna accept 50 grand for a hand job. I'm gonna have to have more than that.
First and foremost, I'm not saying you should buy no pussy for no 15 grand. I'm not paying $15 for no pussy. Not in cash. Like I'll pay for a date.
In cryptocurrency, how you pay for yours?
in whatever the fuck the activity for the night is. I'm not doing a cash transaction. I'm not doing a cash transaction. I don't buy pussy like that. I buy it through like Applebee's or something.
That's how most men do it. It's called a date. That's how most men pay for sex. They take you on a date and hopefully.
I'm not going to no Applebee's either.
Shit, you better enjoy that 2 for $20.
Where somebody got to take you to get some ass?
Applebee's since I was in high school.
That's where all my first dates go to Applebee's. Then you work your way
first date to the Applebee's.
You gotta work your way up.
What?
Terry, where they gotta take you to, Terry?
You get McDonald's the first date.
Oh no. Bye.
Hey, look, I can't take you nowhere I ain't eating at. I can't take you nowhere I won't eat at. And I don't eat at McDonald's, so I can't do that.
I'll just take her to McDonald's and give me a bottle of water. Let her eat that nasty shit. That's how you do that one.
Actually, that's how.
When the last time you hit something, James? It sounds like
If you get active on a regular night,
hey, you get fancy on the first day and go to Ruby Tuesday. They got the salad bar. That's real fancy.
I get this with a burger though.
Get real fancy, like all you can eat at the salad bar for $7. Yeah, that's real fancy.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay, Taryn, where you said you ain't going to Applebee's. Where you gotta go?
Taryn, a damn lie.
Where they gotta take you?
Oh, no, I don't. That's since high school. I'm not a kid.
Taryn, a damn lie.
I'm not a kid. I don't even like Applebee's no
Burger
more.
King, Taco Bell.
Damn lie.
Don't let her lie to you.
That's if I'm by myself.
Little Caesars.
If I'm gonna take you on a date,
she lying.
You want to know my dates?
Republic. That's
yeah.
it.
You want to know my dates?
Republic is going.
My dates are all downtown Cleveland. The seafood spots.
Oh, you tricking me?
Yeah,
Okay, well, you
know what I'm
tricking.
saying?
I know
Those are all my dates.
Ain't tricking.
You know,
You got it.
I got a little bit of money.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ain't nothing
I'm
wrong
not
with
gonna
it.
cheat. If I really care about you, I'm not gonna take you on no McDonald's date.
But that's different. That's different. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about if I care about you.
Exactly.
You see the first time?
Look, Taryn, I'm fucking up. I'm asking you where you gotta go. I'm forgetting you the one taking on the date. I forget you. Yeah, I'm tripping.
My first date.
Where somebody gotta take you? If they trying to pop, where they gotta take you?
What you mean? You just gotta treat me nice, and I gotta have a chemistry with you. You know, I have to have chemistry.
What if the chemistry is at Applebee's? You ain't gonna have no chemistry at Applebe's. You like, I ain't going to Applebee's.
No.
You can't have no chemistry at Applebe's.
No, it's gonna put me on the toilet all night.
Ah, man.
It's messed up food.
A little chicken Caesar salad, you know what I'm saying? I give you a little
I'm not
burger.
doing it. Taco Bell, that's McDonald's, that's Applebee's. Anything that's gonna put me under the toilet all night that's not good food is done.
How are you talking about chemistry, but then nigga can't even take you where he can afford it?
If that's all you can afford, I can afford a little bit more. Okay, it's just telling me something. You're right there. Point blank.
Oh, you can't have chemistry with broke, huh?
I'm pretty sure you could have. Yeah, you could have went home. You could have made a home cooked meal. I'd rather have that than go to Applebee's.
No, not if I don't
put me in the toilet. No, I'd rather have a home cooked meal.
No.
Actually, I like people that can cook.
Not a stranger.
What if you got hot pockets at the house?
A stranger's house. You go to a stranger's house.
Hey, she gonna end up just like the girls with Deshaun Watson. She gonna end up at his house and gonna pull his dick out. She gonna be trying to see.
Watch a movie.
You end up in the field somewhere. You don't know that nigga. You better go in public on the first day.
Hey, look. That's how them girls ended up in the cases with Deshaun Watson. You go in places with this man and he pulling his dick out because you weren't supposed to be at his house on the first date.
Exactly. Well, let's get back to the topic. We got all off damn topic. But
I'm done with Deshaun Watson. I can only talk about him.
I ain't done. I want to see this nigga. I wanted Deshaun Watson to take the Browns to the promised land.
But it's not gonna happen. He's gonna be in jail.
No, yeah, he ain't be in jail. No, yeah.
Well, he's not playing.
The criminal charge is already gone. He ain't going to jail. It's not happening.
It's over before he ain't going to jail. No, but his career is over before he even started. They didn't let him start before so it's over.
His money guaranteed. Either way it go, he gonna be a rich man.
I know it's guaranteed money, but his career is over before he even started.
It's too much money in that man. It's too much money going to that man. They not about to let his career
go.
He gonna fuck around and play this year. They probably ain't even gonna suspend him till next year.
No,
they're gonna suspend him this year.
Right.
They're gonna suspend him.
As they're fighting, killing it, he can still play the whole season. He might fuck around.
He just was playing on Friday. Yep. He was just in that game on Friday.
That's preseason.
The thing the NFL can do is let him fight this shit. Now them 6 games is off the table. Play all year.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a bunch of clients who kept coming to me asking me my opinion about him, and they were super worried. They're all watching the game. Like, people are excited to watch him. They don't really care about that for real. People don't really care.
You give massages. You the perfect person to talk to.
But that's what I've been trying to tell y'all for the past 30 minutes. Y'all niggas just kept talking. I'm like, I got the masseuse here.
That's because your voice kept cutting out.
You kept cutting out. It was like
I spit
you
the
froze.
phone.
You cutting out right now, nigga.
Yeah, you keep cutting out.
Sorry, we're in my new studio. I don't have internet here yet.
Okay, boom, new studio. Deshaun Watson walks in, right? I'm about to paint this picture for you. Deshaun Watson walks
What's
in.
her point of view? What is her?
Deshaun Watson walks in. Now, you give your massages, how do they be? Do the people only have a towel on, or do they keep their underwear on, or what?
Well, their private parts should never, ever be exposed. It's called draping. So we literally, even if I have to work around this area, we learn certain ways to drape them called like even drape. So you should never, ever be exposed. The only time clients ever remove their underwear is if I have to work on their glutes. And that's because they have like a back issue or sciatica or something like that. In other instances, if I'm working on their psoas muscle, which that's right here.
Psoas.
I actually
that shit so
because a bunch of like perverts come and they're like, oh, I need you to my psoas as like, you know, a quick get something out of that. So that's the time when I have my clients remove their underwear. But if you work on your psoas, it's actually gonna hurt, so you're actually not gonna enjoy it. So go ahead.
Okay, boom. He comes in. He like,
I need that psoas.
I know, right?
Matter of fact, he don't even want the psoas. He don't even want the psoas because he's smarter than that. He's smarter than that. This is a rich nigga we talking about. They get plenty of massage. He like, yeah, I like my massages without my drawers on. I use the towel, but I don't feel comfortable with my drawers. I like my massage and yeah, I want you to get all up on this thigh meat right here. Like I got the tight quad and hammy.
And I got a sciatic nerve.
And he like, is you gonna take him?
I really do got a sciatic nerve. I gotta take my
But you're a woman, it's different.
How is it different?
A lot different.
Y'all ain't Deshaun Watson. We talking about Deshaun. Right. So what is you gonna take him if he like, hey, I like to just use the towel?
Are we talking about if I knew what he's already like, if I know about him, or the new client?
No, he a new client. He a new client.
Client, he says I want to use a towel. I would say you should probably find a different therapist because I don't do my clients like that. You're fully covered.
Well, I mean, you know, he a football player because he's Deshaun Watson.
That actually,
this case didn't come out yet.
By the ear, by like people telling you.
So what? You know. If I know that he's Deshaun football player, that's fine. I have celebrity clients right now. If I know that you have an issue sexually assaulting people or you have an issue with other therapists, then I'm not going to take you.
Well, yeah.
I mean?
We don't know that he's a dick show.
That's my whole point. That's my whole point.
Them bitches knew.
What did you say?
They knew point blank, and they knew how much he was worth.
How would they? I just want to know, how would they have known what his track is if nobody was coming out saying it's still the case?
Well, I'm not saying they knew what he was doing. I'm just saying like they know like this Deshaun Watson. He like, hey, I don't want no drawers on while I get this. Yeah. Hey, massage me right here. You know, like look, I'm here with it. You know, massage me here, and I don't want to wear no drawers.
And my psoas worked on having hip issues, and he said, you know, I would tell him to remove his underwear because that's how I can't work on. I mean, I can work on this if you're on your underwear, that's fine. But you will forever be draped. I'm not even going to get anywhere near your penis. I'm literally going to work over here and up into the stomach. This is going to be covered at all times. Like, you're not even ever going to be able to get excited about that.
What if he like my inner thigh? My inner thigh is tight. I got a finger.
He's trying to get to the roof. He's not going for it.
See, she ain't going for it.
She's not going
That's
for
what
it.
I said. It's your choice.
Hold up, I can't hear. What'd you say?
I said I'm actually a medically licensed professional. So you do also have muscles on your inner thigh. They're called your adductors or your quads or the back of your hamstrings.
Yeah, true. And all football players have that problem, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, she froze.
They work those quads. They work all that inner thigh. They work all that.
Damn.
Yeah, but with clothes on.
Yeah, with clothes on.
Hold on, you got to re-say what you just said when you stood up because you had froze and clicked off.
Yeah, you guys froze again.
Say what you had said when you just stood up.
Again.
But I mean, it makes sense when you have muscles everywhere. But He was doing it in a way to was making people feel uncomfortable. They
He
know
was
like
doing it in a way where it's like, hey, massage this. Oh, matter of fact, look at this dick.
It was her choice. She's a massage therapist. It was her choice to either want to do it or not. I'm gonna tell you, or I'm gonna decline you as a client. When you feel
decline him,
you can.
They work for the Texans, not him.
Okay,
that's why they didn't decline him.
I work professionally with men every day.
Not the Texans.
It doesn't matter. I've had contracts with the captains, man.
That's not the Texans. The captains ain't even professional.
They're semi.
They're semi, but they're not even professional.
One of my dishes.
You better not massage none of them niggas. They ain't even
I never said I was massaging. I was cutting them. But if I feel uncomfortable, I'm not going to cut them. That's what she's saying. If you feel uncomfortable, you're not going to do it. That's my whole point.
They worked for the Texans. The Texans were behind it. So even if they didn't feel comfortable, the Texans had to say so.
You have a right to say no or yes.
That worked for
them. You have a right to do it.
Obviously not. That's why they got a case. Obviously not.
As therapist, James, I've been asked things, and I tell them they should find different therapists. They're not welcome in my studio, and I won't be serving.
But you don't work for the Texans. The Texans is crooked.
And I don't know what
the heck are you talking. Okay, I'm done.
The Texans, you can if you work for an organization and they put you in uncomfortable positions, you tell them no, you're gonna get fired. You're not gonna have a job.
Okay, and I have a job. The Texans get another job in the next day.
But the Texans, I believe they were corrupt and behind it.
No, they just covered up his shit. That's all it was.
The Texans were corrupt.
No, they were covering up and they're building up a case against him to use against him.
But they were also a part of it. They were also a part of it.
Because they covered it up.
No, because they
she about to beat this nigga up and shit like you all in his face.
The Texans induced this type of behavior.
Yeah.
They didn't induce it. They just condoned it.
Exactly.
There's a difference. They condone his behavior.
And that's why the girls couldn't say no, because then they would lose their job.
No.
Always have a choice. Lose that job. Massage therapists make hella money. You could go get a job with another sports team. You already got that on your resume.
So did they want to do that?
Yeah, but if the Texans say, hey, if she try to go to another NFL team, and who did you work for? The Texans, and we call the Texans, they go, don't hire her. She the worst one we got. They're probably bad mouth.
Massage therapists.
At least I had
all this stuff.
No, listen. Nobody will ever take away my ability to make money because I got hands. So it's up to them as medical professionals to say no, say that that's not something they're going to stand for. That money don't matter. We can make as much money as we want everywhere we want. So maybe they're basic minded, or somebody said to me the other day that maybe they just aren't at the point in their career where they feel comfortable. They or they, I don't know those women. I think they were absolutely wrong with their medical license because they made a decision to partake in that behavior. If they put those women online and have a woman ever served you in this way, so they check credibility.
Ooh, that nigga lawyer.
Because if they did it before, probably been doing this. They'll jump on it and go with the ethical and moral standards. Probably.
Man, you probably saying some dope shit, but that shit cutting out.
It is. It keeps cutting out.
You probably like I could tell by your facial expression like you getting your shit off.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, well, you know what?
It really is. Like you're making completely sense.
Yeah, but
like,
guess
how you know? How you know she making sense? You couldn't hear that shit.
Right. Women always agreeing with women. Shut your ass up. You couldn't even hear her. Shut that shit up. Obviously, the girls didn't want to say nothing because they knew they would be fired from the organization. So I'm just using good common sense.
Do you understand?
They all didn't work for the Texans. We don't know that they all worked for the Texans.
They didn't all work for the Texans.
Why would they have that many masseuses on payroll?
Because there's only 53 players on the team.
Right, you don't need 30 masseuses.
300-pound niggas, you're going to need some women.
2 people.
Man, you need
how some niggas is?
I don't care. You only need 2 people.
No, not for them. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. For 53 NFL players. Have you seen the NFL player?
25 apiece.
Come on now.
25 apiece.
There's 53 players on the team. How many? They're gonna need a lot of.
All the bros ain't work for the Texans. All them ain't work for the Texans.
2 people.
I bet most of them did. And the ones that did,
none of them
the
did.
ones that did had to take that
I
nigga
would
off.
probably guess that none of them did. And look, I would guess none of them actually worked for the Texans. They probably was independent contractors.
They're
That
private.
the Texans
Just
might
get it
call
over
up,
with.
hey, I got a
They're
guy. I'm
privately
about to
rubbing private parts. That's the only thing private about them.
Okay, can we stop talking?
Hey,
Can we still?
That shit funny to me.
Deshaun Watson.
He got his stuff off good in Texas. And now he in Cleveland. He living the life now.
Listen, we gotta
Yeah.
stop talking about this. We've been talking about this for hours.
That's the only thing we talking about
Well,
today.
I'm
We ain't
done
talking about
talking.
nothing else.
I'm done
Okay,
talking
well,
about
you ain't
Deshaun.
got to talk no more.
Okay.
Me and Cleveland gonna talk about it.
Okay, you and Cleveland talk about it for another half hour.
But this the thing.
And everything else is
Let's see.
irrelevant.
Let's see if he got any cases that come up in Cleveland.
it ain't gonna happen. He know how to maneuver.
You're not gonna have it.
No, you done. Remember, you done. Remember.
How you go kick her out?
Yeah, she done. She don't want to
Yeah,
talk. Don't
I
talk.
I don't.
If you call, just because he
I'm
came
just gonna
to
go
another
here
city,
and mind my own business.
he still has a problem. He
I'm
still.
out.
It doesn't
I'm done
matter.
talking about
Okay,
Deshaun
well, stop
Watson.
cutting us off.
He don't
Just
got a
because you
problem.
go-
He just like fucking.
But this the thing. It's
He
not
not
wrong with
raping
that, but it's
nobody.
the
Like-
way you do things. So you can't go just because he moved from one city to the next, don't mean he's gonna stop his behavior. If he has a real problem, that doesn't stop your
So
behavior.
that's what it does.
What is his problem?
I
What
need
is
to
his
hear
problem?
him. Say what?
What is his problem? He don't be raping these hoes. What is his problem?
His problem is you trying to get massages at the facility, at the actual organization you work for. Do that shit at home.
Who said he was at the facility? Nobody said that.
Or wherever he was at.
So how you gonna just say he at the facility?
What he doing? Spa hopping 7 days a week? You got a problem. Every
If I
day?
do massages and I try to fuck, that's
Spa
cool.
hopping 7 days? You definitely got a problem.
People. He ain't giving the word.
That don't classify as a problem.
He's rich. Why can't they just come to his house and privacy?
Who said they wasn't at his house?
Man,
They could be at his house. They could be at hotel rooms. He on the road. They could come to his hotel room and
Man,
give
I
him a
don't know.
massage, and then I
We're
put
gonna
my
have
dick
to-
out.
We're gonna have to do a part 2 of this because I got to do some more research to see where this was happening at.
Dude, it was happening everywhere. All the
Yeah, it was everywhere. Like it was all kind of places. It was at hotel rooms. It was at their office. It was at his house. It was
They
everywhere.
office, his house. Okay, sounds pretty consensual.
He
But
ain't going to
since
jail.
He's black, and since it's in the media, he's automatically guilty.
He ain't going to jail.
He ain't got to go to jail. He's still gonna pay. You ain't got to go to jail.
That's all right. He's still gonna make $200 million too.
Yeah, but but the way they gonna sue him, a lot of that $200 million is down the drain.
It ain't no suing him. He already settled. It's over.
But what's the amounts? Is what I want to know.
It don't matter. It's already paid.
I don't know if it's paid. Just because they gave a number, I want to know the number.
It's settled. They all settled.
I want to know the number.
Don't matter.
And he didn't rape nobody. Like that's the key factor here. He did not rape anyone.
We didn't say he did. It's
So
just
then
thirsty
what's the
behavior.
problem? What's the problem?
The problem is he got 24 cases, man. That's the problem.
Cases of what?
You in
Trying
the
to
limelight, man. You can't just hit bras up online and be like, hey, come massage me and rub my balls. You can't do that. When
Why you can't do that?
Because you an NFL player. He ain't a regular average Joe.
He's retarded.
But
can't
I'm
do that.
saying he don't got a problem. He is 20-something bitches he tried to fuck. And they didn't want to fuck. That's normal. We've done that.
Yeah, but now you calling us out. Okay, go ahead.
We done tried to fuck some bitches that wasn't trying to fuck.
But if we do it, nobody's gonna care.
But you sitting here like this man
But
has a
the
problem.
way he doing it is like he got a massage parlor fetish. Like, what is it with the massage parlor? What is it?
They
It's a
rubbing
fetish.
on him. He in the mood.
What is it?
You know he rich. These
I know
masseuses.
that.
I know you're.
Look,
with massage here be.
go ahead,
You
Cleveland.
know he got some fine masseuse around. Like them hoes cute. Like he ain't got some.
Hold on, they can hear you.
He
Say
ain't
what?
get massaged up by no ugly broads.
Why can't you?
He probably has, and he ain't pull his dick out on them.
I'm sorry.
But the thing is, with a massage, it ain't about how they look. Well, for me, okay, well,
if you was getting a massage from a bad broad, you gonna be excited.
So I kind of
course, they can hear you. They can hear you.
Taryn, come on the screen and talk.
They can hear you. He's talking. But this
Taryn, come on the
thing,
screen and talk. If you gonna
but look, I seen one of the bras he got a massage with, and she wasn't bad at all. She wasn't bad, and she was old. She wasn't bad at all.
And did he pull his dick out on her?
I wouldn't even get a massage from her. And
did he pull his dick out on her?
Huh? No.
Okay.
She didn't look good at all.
Okay, so he didn't try to fuck her.
Yes, he did.
I just asked
after he massaged her. The nigga just don't give a damn. Like you said, when they come to
I didn't see that. I gotta see that. You gotta show me that. You gotta show me that. I didn't see that.
It was on the news. I'm gonna send you the clip tonight. I meant to have a clip. And it's terrible because the girl's son even came out and said, yeah, after my mom massaged the man, they had sex consensually. That's the bad part.
She did it consensually.
The old lady.
Yeah, she's older.
It was a consensual act.
It was consensual.
So
man, they probably lying. Why her son like, yeah, my mom had sex with him consensually. I don't know who my mom fucked other than my dad.
But the bad part is, this is the bad. The lady that came out and said this, and when they interviewed this the bad thing about that part though. They got the one in the media that said consensual. Now, if they would have got one of the ones that said, yeah, I was uncomfortable, then that would have made a better case.
Man, he ain't fucked that old bitch you talking about, man.
He probably did. The way this nigga pulled his dick out, the way you described it, he already butt naked. He fucking anything walking, shit.
Hold on. Let me.
The one girl that Jameis Spikes Johnson said he wanted a finger in his butt. He like a finger on his butt with no Vaseline. Hell, that's what she said. Commented on the post. Thank you, Jameis.
She specified that.
Man, he like a raw finger in his booty. The boy a freak.
You need a right foot.
That's why we need him to play. We know he can run fast. If he can take a raw finger in his butt, you know he can run fast.
What?
We need him on the field.
You need a right one? You need Vaseline, Jay?
I don't know. I'm talking about him. I ain't talking about this dude. Wow.
Like
This is what I'm reading in the comments. Y'all hear the sorry for the interruptions. I'm reading the comments in the comment section. Thank you, Jameis. You know what? I'm gonna pull it up again. Here it is. Same witness said he asked her to put her finger in his behind. Thank you. Thank you. That boy is a freak.
He asked.
You know what? Deshaun.
He asked.
When the show over, I'm about to inbox you because we start the OnlyFans next Saturday. You come on the show. Next Saturday, we got the OnlyFans coming. So I'm going to get Deshaun on the OnlyFans. You know, what's up to Tara Flounder? Yo, we talking about your boy Deshaun Watson. Yep. The boy, he like fingers in his butt and everything.
Man, where y'all getting this information from?
On the OnlyFans, okay? So, if you a freak, fine. I'm not, whatever you want to do to please yourself and the next person, but when you are a celebrity or athlete, you have to be careful. Okay, stop. We talking.
Who said he want fingers in his butt? Who said that?
I'm going to pull the comment up again. There you go, so you can read it. Here you go. It's on the screen. There it is.
Where she read that at?
That's what she said. I'm reading the comments.
And look, I'm saying where she read that at.
I don't know.
Read that.
But you know, women are good detectives.
James, we gotta end this now. I gotta get home.
Thank you to Tara. I don't know
I
why
don't like no finger in the butt. What is she talking about?
I don't know what she talking about. I don't know what type. See, we're not getting on that subject. Whatever men you deal with, that like fingers in the butt. I don't know. We don't know nothing about that. Okay. I don't know. You know what? We getting off subject with this finger in the butt. We got to say that for the OnlyFans. We're gonna say that conversation for next Saturday on the OnlyFans.
You gonna be getting a finger in your butt on the OnlyFans? I'm not watching that.
Oh, we got the OnlyFans coming next Saturday. The Hit Show podcast.
With fingers in your butt? I'm cool.
Not in my ass. Ain't nothing going in my ass.
Okay, all right.
It ain't
Like,
gonna
that's
be
for
me.
next Saturday. I'm like, ugh.
But look, I got a special guest coming next Saturday. We about to start filming for OnlyFans. It's gonna be exclusive content. So I'll be uploading that to the Hit Show page. We're gonna start next Saturday. We're gonna film a couple episodes. Make sure you check my boy out, Cleveland Showtime Holmes. I'm gonna be on his show a little bit more. Me and him be having some good ass talks, real men talks, you know, not these simp ass niggas online. Real men talk. Yeah, real men talk. Not them simp niggas online. It be bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know how I do, man. I'll be kicking it, man.
Yeah, that's right. So y'all make sure y'all fuck with Crosscast on YouTube, man.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple, all that.
Thank you for the comment.
Say to Tyre, where she been at?
Thank you. We appreciate the comments. Thank you, Jameis Spikes Johnson, for the comments. I'm getting off here. We'll see y'all next Sunday. We're gonna have some more people on the show, and we're gonna talk about the Young Thug case next Sunday. Updates on that, some new stuff, and some more current events. So I'll holler at y'all.